Hey everybody, I hope you're having an amazing day. It's Wes Davies here, and this video is going to be a little bit different because I've just been thinking a lot. It is December now, as you all know. This is Christmas season, and I was just kind of reminiscing on my trip to Canada last year during Christmas. That 4 or 5 weeks when I was home in Owen Sound, Ontario, where I grew up, and it was just such an amazing time to be there with my friends and my family. At that point, I hadn't been home for 2 years. So I had been in Taiwan for a full 2 years, and then finally I was able to hop on that airplane in Taoyuan and fly all the way back to Canada. I think it was about a 24-hour journey. And at that point, my stepdad Mike, my mom, and my brother picked me up from the airport, and it was just so wonderful to see them again after such a long time in Taiwan. So it is the holiday season. Christmas is just around the corner, and unfortunately, as you all know, travel is nearly impossible right now all around the world. People can't really come into Taiwan, and although I can leave and I do have a visa here, so I am able to come back, it's a little bit too complicated because when I get to Canada, I'll have to quarantine for 2 weeks, which means I won't really be able to go around and visit my friends and family. And not only that, but because of the virus, that is highly not recommended. That is not recommended at all to go around having Christmas parties or gatherings or get together or even seeing your friends. So it's just not a good time to be home in Canada right now. And not only that, but when I return to Taiwan after the trip, I would again have to quarantine for 2 weeks. And although I do love my apartment here, it's a great little apartment, but I would have to be stuck here for 2 weeks when I return to Taiwan. And I love making videos. I love going outside and meeting up with people and filming all the beautiful places I can in Taiwan. But I wouldn't really be able to do that if I was stuck here quarantining. So I've come to the conclusion, and I've kind of accepted the fact that this year I won't be going home for Christmas. But all is not lost, because actually last year when I went home for Christmas, I had just finished my teaching job and I was going to try this full-time YouTube thing for the first time. So I was the guy that was filming as much as I could, trying to gather all this footage. And that's when I asked my family to try the Galeongjo. I brought those 2 beautiful, amazing, high-quality bottles of Galeongjo back to Canada with me. And everywhere I went, every Christmas party, every family gathering, at one point in the night, I would sort of gather people around and ask them if they wanted to try this special piece of Taiwan that I brought with me home to Canada. And although Galeongjo, sorghum liquor, is not well known in Canada at all, in fact, I had never heard of it before I came to Taiwan, much to my delight, all my friends and family who I asked to try it, they all loved it. So that was a really fun and special video to make. I'm so happy I have all that footage, and we all honestly just had such a great time trying the Galeongjo, and it was fun for me to see my family just experiencing that small piece of Taiwan that I was able to bring back to show them. But yeah, I am disappointed for sure that I can't go home. I do understand it, but last year, for example, I had that plane ticket for a few months before I went home, and just knowing that I could count down the days until I was able to go home and see my family, that was a really nice feeling for me. It made me really happy and just made me look forward to the Christmas season even more than usual. I love Christmas. I absolutely love the holiday season. All I've been listening to the past couple of weeks is Christmas songs on YouTube. So it's been making me feel really nostalgic, and it's been making me miss home a lot this year. And just knowing that I don't really know when I'm going to get to be able to return home again to visit, yeah, it makes me a little bit sad, you know. But luckily, when I went home last year, as I said, I took tons and tons of footage, and there's actually a lot of footage as I was going through my old files. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't include in the Christmas videos I made earlier in the year. So I just wanted to show you some of the unreleased Christmas footage that I have from last year. It was so much fun watching this as we decorated the Christmas tree and we opened some presents and we just had a few nice dinners. So I just wanted to share some of that footage with you as I'm sitting here missing my family and thinking about Christmas. So check it out.
Remember, it was that candy cane with the
antlers.
Yeah, the reindeer antlers.
Yeah.
I still have that.
Have that old footage?
And they have the deepest voice.
Hey, Marge. That's an exaggeration.
And didn't he have like a ribbon around his neck or something?
Yeah,
A red bow.
Oh, it was so funny. We were thinking that would be kind of cool if you put that.
Yeah, we'll cut it in right here.
Who are you?
Wesley, but like, can I show the video camera Tara?
Yeah.
With the
Tara's outside.
With the here's our cat Willie. Wait, I need to do something. This is what I made. It's a candy cane reindeer.
And this is decorating the tree. Tree already has lights on it.
These are my two favorite ornaments. These are my choices.
They are. Auntie Janet.
Janet made these for us
Yeah. Which one's this?
in
Wes?
1992.
And they have a W.
W for Wes and J for Jamie.
J for Jamie.
Oh wow. That's neat.
Janet made these.
The throwaway pile is right here. Because these are a bit garish. Although Wesley might want to wear this.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just in my hair.
That would look nice. Better in Jamie's mullet though.
Oh, that's beautiful.
In my mullet.
There you go. Beautiful. From Australia with love.
So I think we've organized all the decorations. The next step is to put them on the tree.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you decorate a tree in Canada.
Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, brother.
You're welcome.
And here is Wesley with his new alarm clock.
Ding.
Smile, Wesley. There's Jamie Davies on Christmas Eve. And he's looking tired and he's going to go to sleep.
He's trying to look cute.
Yeah, he's got some nice teeth. He's got one loose one here.
Oh, I can get really close.
Maybe you could take a picture of us actually pulling it out.
Should we pull it out?
Yeah, here.
Not now,
I'll just
not
grab-
today.
Get out the pliers.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want it tonight? No, you wouldn't want the tooth fairy. She's busy tonight. She's probably at home waiting for Santa.
Yep, and believe it or not, that little kid was me. I guess I've grown up just a little bit since then. I think that was about, 20 something years ago. It's amazing that we still have those old tapes. And thank you to my mom and my stepdad for sending me those. I hadn't seen that footage in a long time, so those were nice Christmases back in the days, you know. I just remember so much snow and so much joy and happiness. I think Christmas for us is a lot like the Lunar New Year for people living in Taiwan. It's just a time when everyone can come together and celebrate the end of the year, look back on your successes and your failures, and have amazing food and meals together and parties. So I think those two holidays are actually quite alike, whether you're in the East or you're in the West. But luckily we live in a time when connecting with people back home has never been easier with Skype and FaceTime and Facebook all of those great tools that we can use to connect with people from back home. I don't know what I would do if we weren't able to have these video chats, you know, once a week or so. So as I'm sitting here feeling just a little bit nostalgic, perhaps a bit homesick, there is a tradition that sometimes makes me feel better when I'm in these kinds of moods, which is I like to watch a couple of episodes of a show called The Office. And it's a really funny and clever comedy, and it just always makes me feel better whenever I watch it. So I just hopped into Netflix here in Taiwan, and I typed in The Office, and I realized that unfortunately The Office is not available in Taiwan. So that was kind of a little bit of a downer. But then I remembered NordVPN. So it's actually super easy to use, and this is probably what I use it for the most when I have moments like this, when I'm trying to find something on Netflix that I can't find in Taiwan. You can just go down here, open up your NordVPN app, boom. So it says here, I'm connected to Taiwan. And watch this, if I scroll down this list here, I find Canada, and it's super easy. I just click on Canada, and suddenly, boom, NordVPN connected to Canada. So now watch what happens if I go back into Netflix, refresh the screen, and look at that. Almost like magic. Suddenly, I can look at The Office right here. I can watch every single season. I think there are something like 9 seasons. And it's honestly that easy. So now I'll have access to all of those things in Canada that I wouldn't be able to access in Taiwan. There's a ton of other benefits about NordVPN as well. So it does protect your online privacy. As a YouTuber, I'm often traveling around Taiwan. I'm always in new hotels, new cities, connecting to, you know, various Wi-Fi networks that I'm not familiar with. And occasionally, you can be vulnerable. Your computer will be vulnerable. Hackers can get in through these strange Wi-Fi signals that you're picking up. But with NordVPN, it will instantly secure your IP address. It sends it to a very secure location and masks it completely. So this is a huge benefit, especially for those who travel a lot. So with NordVPN, it really does boost your online privacy and protects your communications and your personal data. And you're able to use NordVPN on your laptop, your computer, your cell phone, your iPad, any kind of device that you have that can connect to the internet. Luckily, right now, NordVPN is running a special winter sale. You can go check out nordvpn.com/WesDavies, and you can see here that you can get a 2-year subscription for NordVPN at 68% off. That's just crazy. I mean, you're only paying, what, 32% of the original price. Plus, if you sign up right now, you will get an additional 4 months totally for free. I calculated that you're paying about 89 NT per month. So I will put all the links right down below, or you can just go to nordvpn.com/WesDavies to get your 68% discount. Honestly, it's been a really great experience, and to my audience, I would highly recommend you go check this out because it is a game changer. All right, everybody, that is the video. Hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know down in the comments, perhaps some of the traditions that you guys have for either Christmas or for the Lunar New Year. I'd be super interested in hearing about that down below. Once again, thank you NordVPN for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate that. Absolutely am loving this product. I will put more content here, and here if you would like to watch more videos from me. Let's just hope that 2021 is a better year, and you know, the whole world calms down and we're able to start living our lives just a little bit more normally, perhaps than we did in 2020. Please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Merry Christmas, everybody.